Me and Erica had been together for 2 years and engaged for 4 months when this whole mess started. After we got engaged, she moved into my house. I'm still paying the mortgage while she covers utilities and groceries. The plan was to put her on the deed after we get married so she gets equity too. Fair enough, right? But here's where it gets messy. Erica's best friend Leah thinks my house is basically hers now. And when I say best friend, I mean this girl's been glued to Erica's hip since high school. I never really liked her, but I tried to be cool about it because I knew she'd be around. First red flag was how she talked to me in my own house, like I was some guest crashing at her place instead of the guy paying the mortgage. She'd bring her sketchy boyfriend over all the time without asking. This dude looked like he hadn't showered in weeks and had those dead eyes that screamed trouble. Then my tools started disappearing from the garage. I went out there one day to grab my drill and half my toolbox was gone. I checked my security camera and there's Leah, her boyfriend and Erica loading up my stuff into their car. When I asked Erica about it, she's like, oh, they're just borrowing them, they'll bring them back. Borrowing? Without asking? I had to text and call multiple times over 3 weeks to get my own tools back. When they finally returned them, half were dirty, and my socket wrench was missing a piece. But the real kicker happened on a Friday night. I was working late in my home office when I heard bottles clinking together from the kitchen. Erica wasn't even home, so I went to check what was going on. There's Leah behind my bar, going through my wine collection like she owns the place. I asked what the hell she was doing and she goes, Erica said I could borrow a bottle for my party tonight. I'll pay you back. I told her absolutely not, and to get out. When I confronted Erica later, she gives me this vague, I don't remember telling her that, but maybe I did, bullshit response. I sat her down and told her I wasn't comfortable with Leah having free access to my house anymore. Erica sort of nodded along, but I could tell she thought I was overreacting. The final straw came 3 weeks later. I wanted to hit the driving range after work, so I went to grab my golf clubs from the garage. They were gone. These weren't some cheap set either. I'd saved up for months to buy them, and golf was basically my only hobby. I'm freaking out checking everywhere when I remember the camera. Sure enough, there's Leah using the garage code to waltz in and take my clubs while we weren't home. I completely lost it and called Erica immediately. Get my clubs back right now or I'm calling the police, I told her. Erica's like, what? Leah just asked for the garage code to grab some clothes from her closet. She took my golf clubs, Erica. Check the camera yourself. When Erica confronted Leah, she came up with some story about how her boyfriend needed them for a work thing. Work thing? What job requires stolen golf clubs? They kept my clubs for 4 days, and when I finally got them back, they were covered in dirt, and one of the grips was torn. That night I sat Erica down for the most serious conversation of our relationship. If I see Leah in this house again, I'm calling the cops. No discussion, no warning, just straight to the police. Erica exploded. She's my best friend! This is our house now, you can't just ban her! It's not our house yet, I said. My name's on the mortgage and my stuff keeps getting stolen. Since none of your things are going missing, you don't seem to care. She tried to argue that I should just talk to Leah about boundaries, but I was done. She can't even respect basic property laws. She gave out my garage code without permission. This is a pattern, not a mistake. Erica said I was being unfair because now she'd have to go to Leah's place if she wanted to see her. I asked why that was a problem and she admitted Leah's apartment was gross and her boyfriend was always there making her uncomfortable. So you're fine subjecting me to that same discomfort in my own home? I asked. That's when she really lost it, yelling about how I was trying to control her friendships and isolate her from people she cared about. She said Leah was just going through a rough patch and needed support. Then support her somewhere else, I said. I'm not running a charity for people who steal from me. She's been giving me the silent treatment for 2 days now.